Hello, everyone. This is Simmion, coming to you from the outer reaches of the universe, bringing you energies to support your day and to take you further into the world of your Creator. As we now drift off into the distance and join one another in the outer reaches, we find we're still in contact with your everyday life. And you're still sitting in your chair. And you're also feeling far away at the same time. That is because you have invited the world of your Creator and all it entails into your physical world as one entity without relation to size, condition, or even feeling. It is simply part of your everyday life. So to flip between the outer reaches of the universe, the world of your Creator, other realms, other existences, and to chat to your neighbor, the one you can't see and the one you can see, is all just one easy exercise in your continuing life of the amazing world of your Creator. So feel brilliant, be brilliant, and know that you don't have to hide anything, because it's all not just at your fingertips, but part of your life. Not the life that you planned, not the life that somebody else planned, but the real life that you experience because of you. One that nobody else knows about, but everybody else is present. A life of unending beauty, capability, and excitement. So there you go. It's all happened. You can live whatever you like, without thought, with thought, without condition or with condition, all up to you. And it's not a decision, it's a continuous flow. Just like walking down the path, you can walk straight ahead and slam into a wall, or you can turn a little and continue on your way. All up to you. The idea that the wall might move can be a possibility as well. It doesn't matter. However you feel, however you take each moment, it will be perfect, without any analysis or decision, without thinking about anything, even though you can if you wish, because you're no longer stuck with the framework. It's transparent. You move your hand, it goes straight through the transparency, and it's not there. You walk straight through a problem, and you can't find it on the other side. You walk into somebody's world, and for a fraction of a second, you may feel trapped. But after that fraction of a second, your world follows. And it exists without affecting the other person's world. Might I say that it will probably enhance their world, but will not be destructive. So as you drift along through your day, you can bounce in the air, do a somersault if you wish, and people looking at you will wonder what's going on. They won't see the somersault, but they'll see the effect that it's having on you. The brilliance of your life is just about to start. You believe you look perfect at some age or in some circumstance, but nothing is as obvious as the glow that comes from your face right now. We've begun, and now it's our turn to have some fun. So don't hesitate to jump in your spacecraft and go for a spin. Do it as regular as you like. Feel it. You don't have to imagine it, you can feel it. You can accelerate. You can do a barrel roll or a fancy twist in the air. You can visit the spaceships along the way, or you can go directly to another planet or another world. Then instantly be back in your chair with a grin on your face, because you can see everybody looking at you. It's a marvelous way to be. Practicing with the perfection produces more perfection. So as we live this new life, we're sneaking in the back door, building another new life, building some obstacles, playing jokes on one another, watching somebody watching you, wondering what you're about, when all the while you're setting up a surprise for them, a surprise for yourself and for your creator. That little bit of mischief that comes out every now and then sparks life into the universe, sparks life into everybody around you, and most certainly sparks life into you. It does something special. It switches on all the elements that make life perfect and make you laugh. So never hesitate. Jump in your spaceship, rocket off into nowhere, and say, look at me. And you know, beyond a doubt, Everybody's looking and everybody's interested. But you don't have the words to describe the excellence that's showing on your face. So as we gather together each time we speak, each time we interact with one another, we produce something beyond belief. Nothing like what we produced previously, and nothing like we're going to produce in the future. So as you wave your hand, you watch the shimmer of the vibration that comes from it. And you watch the sparkles descend on the person that you wave to. And you feel something in your heart that makes it smile. And you've just switched on a communication that sent everything you have to the person you wave to. Everything you had. You've released what you've been holding as a gift. Just as a young child does when they snap a smile at you and race off, continue to play. So every moment we have the opportunity of delivering that special package of pure innocence to some other person, whether you can see them or not, whether they're in this plane or another. And from a memory, you can conjure up a picture of that person. But more so, in the communication, you get a vision of the person as they are now, doing whatever they're doing, or simply a picture they wish to send to you. And every one of them is real. So once again, you just flip through all the pictures you have, not in your mind, but stored somewhere in the universe, somewhere around you. Maybe stored in a flower that was presented many years ago. It comes back when you see the flower. Maybe stored in a word that brings to life a being that in some way has registered in your life now or previously. And in a face, recognition, even though you don't believe you've met the person before. This is going to grow so quickly that you'll start to know everybody. As you walk through the crowds in a city, they will all be familiar. You'll see familiar faces coming towards you, and some will connect through that special communication that nobody's ever been able to describe. Great feelings, great gifts delivered between people, events, animals, birds, trees and flowers will start to deliver stories that are always different and so interesting that you stop and wonder through your normal brain what you're feeling, what you're hearing. But the feeling itself is familiarity and an excellence that determines your life for those few moments and puts you way above the curve of normal life, way above the intellect of the measured human, and way above the anticipation that has been delivered to you over the years. And you look up at the sky and you see a cloud that has a recognizable shape or feeling. Or you don't see anything, but you feel the presence. And sometimes you hear your space friends, your ship, or a voice. And you have a communication that may take 2 seconds, may take 2 hours, or it may just be in a breath. And a whole world can exist in a breath of fresh air that changes all your senses and switches on a whole new set of standards within your body. A cool breeze on a hot day is quite different to a cool breeze on a cool day. And you will be aware of the changes and sensations and the happiness that all these movements give you. Even the shadows show themselves at times when you're conscious of something being present and you feel the movement. Once again, different in the day and the night. And I can go on, and probably will, forever explaining what comes out of nowhere, how you can step into that nowhere and create a world that's better than the one you're in any second. No matter how good it is, you can make it better. And it is your right to do so. So celebrate and take that as your starting point for the next celebration, and the next, and the next. And bring into the physical world the power that you contain and that you've hidden in the outer reaches of the universe. Thank you all for listening. I offer you a perfect life, perfect health, and an extremely magic future. Thank you. I am Simmion.